Hi, this is Mike Devlin and another edition of This Month in Real Estate. This is for April 2016, Santa Clara County, and I'm with Keller Williams Realty. First, take a look at single family homes for March of 2016. The number of sales you can see has been up and down over time. 741 single family homes sold in Santa Clara County in March. That's 274 less than the peak back in 2011, which represents a 27% decline. Sales of single family homes are down. Median price, however, is up and up and up. The median price stood at 1,065,000 and for single family homes in March of 2016, from if you look where it was back in 2011 at 550,000, that represents 512,000 increase in the median price for single family homes in Santa Clara County, or a 93% increase. The sale to list price ratio represents how much more than the list price was the seller able to get when they finally sold their home. That peaked at 106.9 back in 2005, March of 2005. It went down a little bit in 2006, but still represents a pretty robust seller's market. The problem with these averages is that, well, they're sort of averages. The biggest amount over that anyone got in March 2015 was for a home listed at 4,200,000 that eventually sold for 5,700,000, or a $1.5 million increase. That's a 36% over the list price. The highest percent anyone got in March of 2016 for the sale of a single family home was 39% over list price. To balance that off a little bit is a home that was listed for 6.5 million last month that actually sold for 5,828,000, or $672,000 under what they had listed it at, which well, that's a lot. The most somebody got under their list price was 18% for single family homes for last month. The price per square foot of single family homes has been increasing steadily. This gives you a little bit of a gauge as a rule of thumb. How many square feet do you have? The average was $709 per square foot in March of 2016. You can see that's a significant increase over back 5 years ago. Months of inventory represents, if we stopped listing homes, how long would it take us to sell the ones we currently have? That's 1.5 months in March of 2016. A normal, whatever that really means, a normal real estate market generally has 6 months of inventory. And days to sell, average or median days to sell in March of 2016 was only 10. That is obvious. You can see we've been sort of stuck at that number for a while, significantly down from where it was in 2011. That doesn't really answer the question of how long did it take, because there's quite a bit of a spread. People that sold their home in 0 to 5 days represented 14% of all the home sales, and a lot of these were off-market listings. You'll see homes that reported a 0 number of days on the market. That means they weren't sold on the multiple listing service, but the agent put it in for comparable purposes. 55% of all the homes sold were in 6 to 14 days on the market before somebody snapped them up, and 15 to 30 days represents 17%, 31 to 90, 10%, and we did have some 100 plus days on market. That represented 4%. The winner, I guess, if you want to call it that, in that category was a home in Evergreen that was on the market for 963 days before it sold last month. Condos and townhomes, smaller numbers, but a relatively similar story. you can see that sales are off from the peak, up a little bit for condos and townhomes. It doesn't always follow exactly the same as the single family market because they're more affordable. And so when prices go up, condo and townhome sales also go up. 362, that's still down 103 from the peak back in 2012. Prices are up. 676.5 was the median price of a condo townhome. That represents a $386,000 increase over what it was back in 2011, or a 133% increase in the median price in 5 years for condos and townhomes. That, by the way, is a greater appreciation than for single family homes. You'll hear people say, well, you should always buy a single family home. They appreciate better than condos or townhomes. That's not been the case because of affordability. Condos and townhomes are more affordable, and so there's more demand for them. The sale to list price ratio, nothing big here. It looks very similar to the single family home. People got generally 105% of what they were asking for in March of 2016. The price per square foot ratio stands at 578, giving you a gauge, a sort of a general rule of thumb. And months of inventory, notice it's 0.9 months of inventory. Again, normal would be considered about 6 months of inventory. We're still in a strong seller's market. Days to sell is 9 for condos and townhomes, a little bit underneath that for single family homes. Again, there's more demand because they're more affordable. If you'd like to know more, one thing you should realize is that home sales and prices tend to rise between April and August, where actually the majority of home sales for the year occur. The market is also shifting. We can see examples of where the market may be softening a little bit for sellers, changes in the tech world, and a variety of reasons are making this move a little bit from as strong of a seller's market as it's been to a little more towards the normal. If you've been sitting on the fence, now may be the best time in years to sell your home. If you'd like to get an instant valuation of what your home might be worth, go to yoursiliconvalleyvalue.com. Put in your address. I'll send you a update as to what's been going on in your neighborhood. Also, if you're interested in finding your dream home, I have a search mechanism that allows you to get listing alerts that highlight homes with natural lighting, high ceilings, big backyards, and 400 other features. You can find that on comehomesiliconvalley.com. comehomesiliconvalley.com. And if you've been wondering about getting into real estate as a career, I have a school that helps people get their real estate license. The website is dreclass.com. Check out my 5-star Yelp reviews. Come and sit through a free guest lesson. There's no cost or obligation. I have an extremely high pass rate. Read the Yelp reviews. Want to know more? Contact me directly at 408-412-1061. Email me at mdevlin@kw.com or visit my website, mikedevlin.com. Feel free to reach out for me if you would like information about what's going on in your neighborhood. Talk to you later.